And of course, we get with strong woman from Kono. We are also one of the regional executive members in the East, Comrade Kumba Kelly from Kono District. We get our Honorable Member of Parliament from the Western area, Honorable Alpha Ba. And my friend and brother, Comrade Abdallah. We get, of course, Madam Fatima. They'll be very active. Fatima Kamara at the campaign. Welcome, thank you. We get we regional deputy chair for Southern Region, Comrade Sylvester Aswari. We also get the deputy regional chair for Northwest Region, Comrade BTJ. Okay, we get with we Naya, of course, my own boss and my CEO during the difficult days of Ebola, the National Ebola Response Center, former Deputy Minister of Defense, former Minister of Defense, former Minister of Internal Affairs, Comrade, I don't act as foreign minister also. Comrade Alfred Palo Conte, sorry. Comrade Alfred Palo Conte. I'm so sorry, sir. Of course, we get me other former black. You know, I've been Chief of Staff, and I've been Minister of Trade and Deputy Minister of Finance. Of course, for those of you who are in Sierra Leone for elections 2023, we'll be very active. Comrade Dr. Richard Conte, there with me. Of course, near around we get another Chief of Staff, Minister of Finance, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Bank Governor Dr. Kaifala Mara. Those two who I don't call did exceptionally well for us on the tripartite committee. We need to forgive them. I'm not around. And then of course we get with media team, there's plenty and I'll get for calling. On the high table we get one of the outstanding former members of parliament, female members of parliament, Honorable Rosalind Jariatu Smith. We get, of course, the senior NAC member and long-standing member of the party, with our Comrade Auntie Binta Stevens, there with me. Thank you, brother. We get, of course, the National Whip, and there with we, Comrade, former member of parliament as well, Honorable Uroti Mojalo. The party can be in various organs, Congress, National Young Congress, National Veterans, and National Women's Congress. The Veterans Congress, we get the Secretary, IROG, Comrade Peter Mansare. And I see the Organizing Secretary for the National Women's Congress, Comrade Ballet, himself Miranda. And of course, we get the Vice President of the National Women's Congress, one of the oldest female members of the party, Comrade Hajaya Almami Mansour. We get, of course, the President of the National Young Congress, the first Southeasterner to ever hold that position in the history of the APC. Comrade Brother Ansu Banana. We get, of course, I mean, the past 1 year of the party been tough. We all know we start with National Organizing Secretary. Before I go there, I just pick up Honorable Kadi Davis. Honorable Kadi Davis, we all remember constituency 110. That is the honorable member from that constituency. We get Deputy National Organizing Secretary. We do so well in the absence of the Organizing Secretary with our Comrade Chairman C.S. Kamara. We get Wimami Napawa, Wimami internationally, the Mayor of the Municipality of Freetown and co-chair of the C40 Mayors, Comrade Mayor, Your Worship, Mayor Yvonne Akisoya. We get, we party don't go through a lot since opposition. Plenty of we inside are victims or witnesses to victims. And one person will suffer at the early stages. In fact, that was the day we comrade Cordillers before also happened. Or, take refuge from that. We comrades, 10 of them were kicked out of parliament. 11 of them, but of course, one of them, they are with you today, is destined to be a member of parliament and even more. Anywhere he was kicked out, the people of Sierra Leone, the western area, west, under the chairmanship of Chairman Manga, send them back into parliament. But it is not just that. If we get a constitution today, those of us who are on that committee, the Constitutional Review Committee, Naina be with draftsman, who will put all the ideas then together that the man will sit down and write the constitution how it is so now 2022 constitution. The draftsman, our deputy national secretary general, honorable member of parliament, lawyer, Usman Abdul Extra. They say, send 10 man go ahead and you left yourself. Of course, the national publicity secretary, I trust myself, and the first Mende man for all that position. Comrade CEI Tunis. I get a boss that the administrative head of the party, if still sweet na party 9, the pink sour 9, the correspondence is to see all 9 work, and the custodian of all the offices in the party, now responsible for most of the reasons why we're here. We work hard this past couple of years, and we still get a lot more work for you. But with your help, I know we'll surmount and we'll conquer. They say APC forward ever, backward never. Our National Secretary General, Comrade Lansana Dubuya Esquire. I just see another important member of the party. We are all important, but of course, people in the way you see them, you will recognize it. I just see also Dr. Ibrahim Bangura just walking. Thank you and welcome. I will end the introduction I have for now. I will come in later on and introduce the national chairman in a very spectacular way. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Comrade Yaya Tunis. What a wonderful job. The law of division of labor is work in work, lighter. Indeed, light for me now. At this point, I will go on for do my own introduction and allow statements from the region itself, Diaspora Sixth Region. Therefore, I call on the representative of all the chairmen that the Sixth Region by the name of Juan Toure. Juan Toure, that person was very, very diligent. Any side diaspora function day in the building. So, Mr. Juan Toure, over to you because of time. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I will go on the existing protocols because of time. Good evening all. As we gather here today, that the beautiful shores of the Gambia, Banjul to be specific, on the second day of the Diaspora Sixth Region retreat, I stand here on behalf of the district, when I the APC German district, and also as the able chairman will say, as chairman of the Chairman's Council, Diaspora. The theme of the retreat now, uniting for progress. We resonate deeply with the shared vision and commitment to promote growth and development within the party, both at home and in the diaspora. A privilege for the year as part of this gathering where we can experience exchange of ideas for strengthening connections, for renewed dedications to the values that unite we as members of the All People's Congress. Yesterday, we laid down the groundwork for meaningful discussions, and I am excited about the insights and strategies we will emerge in the final analysis of this gathering. Together, we can harness the diverse experiences and perceptions for create a robust network or framework for collaboration and action. Let me embrace the opportunity for reflect on the achievements and the challenges, and for chart a course towards a brighter future for the party and the people. I encourage each and everyone to engage actively and share una thoughts them and contribute to the collective wisdom of this retreat. Thank you for your commitment, your passion, and your unwavering belief in our cause. Together, we can build a stronger, more united APC and pave the way for progress in the Gambia and beyond. I thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Comrade Juan Toure. Due to time, we will speed up. I want to hear when you come, when we learn, say, the time within our advantage, when we cut them short so that we can get it under control. I will move on to, with my mind section, Diaspora Women's Congress, and I will call on a wonderful woman, full of charisma, full of respect, and full of devotion. Ma'am Sandy, Deputy Women's Leader, Sixth Region.
Clap for your boss. All protocols observed. Woman, they are not like when I come woman in that. Now when I stand there in the class, I'm gonna clap for your first woman there. I welcome you all, thank you, travel fan wife for company's business here. We tell you that thank you, and we tell everybody thanks, you understand. My distinguished comrades, esteemed delegates and honored guests, it is with pride and deep humility that I stand before you today representing our women's leader, Madam Cassandra Kenny, who is unavoidably absent. She sends her arm greetings to all of you. Madam Cassandra, still telling all. As we gather under the theme Uniting for Progress, rebuilding the diaspora representation in Sierra Leone, I am reminded of the incredible strength, courage, and resilience that have defined our journey as women in the APC. We, the women of the APC Diaspora, have always been at the forefront of progress, often standing firm in the face of adversity, from our relentless support during campaigns to our tireless resource mobilization efforts. We have proven that our contributions are not only valuable, but indispensable. As we know, rebuilding the APC Diaspora is not a task for a few. It requires the collective effort of every man and woman who believe in the vision of a better, stronger Sierra Leone. Our party's time in opposition has tested our resolve, but it has also sharpened our unity. We have faced challenges that might have scattered others, yet we stand here today more determined than ever. The retreat is a renewal of our commitment and remind ourselves why we must fight for the APC values and visions. Let us work together to ensure that women, we are not just participating in the rebuilding process, but leaders of it. Our voices must be heard in every decision-making space, and our efforts must be acknowledged and celebrated. We have the talent, the passion, and the vision to drive this party forward. And now is the time to harness that energy for the good of our people. Together we will rise, together we will progress, together we will build a diaspora that is united, strong and ready to return to our beloved APC to governance. The future of Sierra Leone depends on us all standing together, and I have no doubt that we will rise to the occasion. I want to tell you now, thank you. Once more, we have done a lot of things from the Diaspora Women's Congress. The inception of this Diaspora Congress, we not even electoral set that they will not perform with duty as leaders. We go to the convention, we have 6th Region convention. Now we build for provide food for we for the diaspora. We go to the national delegate convention, we provide food throughout the national delegate convention. We get so many things that we participate in the elections. We been there, some of whom in there at the party office that next day when they can fire. I was there. Now, let me tell you now some of the sacrifices the whole they do. Somebody tell me, say, we don't see a lot of APC USA people there. APC USA get 2 weeks when they get inaugurations. We've been spending a lot of money. One way inauguration when they spend up to $1,000. Where you buy tickets for flight to the other state and every other thing. Then minus that, we're at the council. I bought a ticket to Conakry. I drive Salon. I'm not going to be hosting a salon. I sell me suitcases there. Then I fly back for Gambia. That's the sacrifices what they do. So on that note, I want to say, in a clap up, so we do a lot of things there inside this diaspora. We come in the wayline yesterday, they get stranded in Guinea. The one in Liberia, they get stranded. All these are the sacrifices and the love of the party. So we are any side when we the diaspora they do a lot of things for that this party go before. Not only financial, but with the support morally and physically. We present everywhere that they say and live. So on that note, with the baby here, with the mama there, with the dog, with the baby now peaceful ones. We want this party go before. We want move the woman and forward. The woman and any side where they're there, we want any side, we want the woman and stand strong. With the baby now, we want peace. We want peace, we want peace. You are, Lord, forgive each other, Lord, love each other, Lord, get the party go before. Thank you, love you.
Thank you very much, Madam Binet. Before I call this wing of the region, I want to make a quotation, a Chinese quotation. Yes, I go Chinese now.
Yeah.
No,
talk about Chinese.
It says, if you want to invest for 6 months, plant corn. If you want to invest for 1 year, plant rice. If you want to invest forever, empower the youths. Right? So on that note, I want to call on the young Congress leader for talk to me, Mr. Mustafa Irikonse. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman of the Diaspora Sixth Region. Existing protocols. Hello, okay, fantastic. So the general member, former ministers. Thank you. Please permit me, I'm not going to Timapia for saying anything without I not acknowledge me foot soldiers there. We get the Diaspora Sixth Region, but I dey work with other companies there where they help me for that deliver for the party. So in no particular order, can I please have Samuel Active Content, the regional young Congress leader in Eastern Region. Can I please have Moko Solomon Kado, regional young Congress leader, Southern Region. Can I have Mohamed Jimmy Mara, the regional young Congress leader, Northern Region. Can I please have Madiu Saliu Bobodin, the regional young Congress leader, Western Region. And can I have Comrade Musa Conte, Noah's National President. As we are young people in this party, we respect leadership, we respect structure. I cannot stand there without not having our boss, the president of the National Young Congress, Comrade Asu Bernard. The Diaspora Sixth Region event. So I will slightly break the protocol and apologize to my chairman and my executive. I will forgive you. Prezo, over to you.
Thank you very much. Owai, Osai. I want to stand on existing protocols. I want to use this opportunity for telling the diaspora plenty thank you for this very timely and important retreat where they don't call. And we as young people now this we want to sing at the party because we believe say no matter what we put before this party, if we not come together, that person not will win at all. But if we come together, anybody who we put before we party will become the best person for Root Salon. So with this, I want to tell you that plenty thank you. After this retreat, let me take the message and we various places. We as young people, the way we are seeing it now, don't show us see we are united for progress. And I want to continue. And also, want to send this message very clear that we as young people of this party, we are the engine. They stand strongly by the leadership of the party for push the party go before. Because we not believe say we for build ideology around people that person can die. We dey build up around the party so that we don't go before. I want to tell you
Thank you, President. In a man with wisdom, let God continue to bless you. Let God make you legacy in coming with young people to this party and all. So on that note, Mr. Chairman and members of the I table, I just want in a few background updates of the National Young Congress and the Diaspora. We don't host 2 events at the Diaspora where we don't raise funds for support the party. The young people in the Diaspora, they continue to work with the leadership of the party. When they get distracted, they rest assured that the young people, they continue to work with the leadership of our party. Now, to our dear presidents, first in history, the party does support, and we don't get the first ever president from the Southeast region. So that day, now big thing at the APC party. So we always team up higher. We are all working collectively. Nobody will ever get inside we will work with the structures of the party. And we are more united than ever before. So on that note, we are at the act for all the parents, the papa, the mama, the senior stakeholders there. The only thing I need for we, now for pray for the president and Subanan, when I pray for her, the blessing and the prayer they come to me. So thank you very much, President Asubanan and my fellow comrades of the Young Congress. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We all don't see empowerment, right?
Yes, sir.
And by the program, I deliberately skip the order because I can't hold a division where in real terms and in Pokala and we end up parliament. That means anything I say, I talk out with a quotation again. Do you want to listen to this quotation before I introduce this next wing of the party? If I quote, if you respect, respect will respect you. On that note, I want to call on the Vatican's leader and the oldest wing of the party, Nigeria keep on last. Nigeria keep on last at the region in terms of age, Vatican. I want to call on Hassan Bakalaka Kamara.
Somebody standing in front of the people. Dr. Kairaba Mansell, proud today to the pen pusher, Dr. Nassana Dungu. I said I'm happy today. The better. You people make us to be proud. In those days, there is no better. But today, we are recognized. I'm pleased for that. That's why I'm thanking you people. Let me go. Mr. Peter, please you can come forward. The Secretary National Veteran this, I want you to make a small statement for Osai. Mr. Chair, all protocols of that. The brothers and the sisters, the mama and the papa, the party, the good president, as I say. I should say, we can't one Ayaso, we all know because even at the banner, it's a united for progress. And everybody knows that peace and we can Ayaso. We are waiting up for say, let's not just pick up attack. The way a baby one, when you say attack, under, you say attack, go under one. Do you have anything or any statement to somebody they can make that they let come from the bottom of the heart? And do you have this peace at the base? Let me make sure that this peace is whole. Yes, we expect other people that for camp will not see them. Like one of the issues where now in one of the issues because now part of that we go to any other person, the former flag bearer. Dr. Samoa, I been the personalized guy here, but unfortunately we don't know where to take in order. But my family, when I went there, the leadership of the party, do all kinds of things for ensure that this party will come to one and peace to win, so that the next election, APC will go to the state house. After all, thank you. Thank you very much, Secretary. We better avoid APC back to power very soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Peter Masai. Thank you very much, Hassan Bakalaka Kamara. We gather here tonight on a theme of uniting for progress. Now, only through unity you will get peace. Now, only through unity you get happiness. Now, only through unity you get success. Now, only through unity you get cohesion. On that note, I want to call from somebody who is very, very important for come talk to me and give me a message on the topic of solidarity. I will call on Honorable Sylvester Soiree. Thank you. Deputy. Or white, or sign. But we get one from Pujo say, yeah, they are good. It has a significant meaning, and that was coined by the late Francis Mina. When it is hard, when you meet people who want to challenge the APC, when you say, yeah, so when they tie you small, yeah, when they tie you tight, and when he said, Yahoo, that means big, small, but when you get an E one, which means Yahweh. That was how it went. I honor on behalf of the South, but give a solidarity message on behalf of all regions. Southeast, we are honored, and we don't see what the party don't need for we, but make sure we are recognized, because that has always been our problem. Our young brother seated here, going to be 4 young progress leaders of the party. Our brother seated here, Syria and Tunis,
which represents us well at national level, and of course, Southeastern policies. And today, on our board region, the Southeast and North, the message of solidarity. If we at Southeast, I said in the book, the National Chairman book, I said, the same in the South, we don't forget so soon. We don't forget the smoke that bellowed from the district office in Bo, where the people born. We forget we in Buja, where we beat with party agents, where we beat with party people and get them out of the district. Why? Because we are APC. That's the only crime. In Bonn, the day of the election, the week after the election, they can go police station to police station. If you are APC, beat you and put over and get them out of the district, you say Bonn. Why? Because you are APC. I left Bo 1 p.m. I'm not able to enter Abuja for all votes in the morning. I went for wait at how the place. I left 1 p.m. I straight to the police center. The image in my head of my personal APC party alright, don't go on the election day. You don't see no APC person. You go to the polling station, there was no polling agent. Why? The night before, they don't beat everybody and get them out. We didn't have representation in the district. When I promoted, I went polling station on my way out. Any police station where I go, APC person already. Small. When I go to no news already say APC walking on car. And police can stop me. What they do that, we see the car and take picture. The only phone. When I do, I delete the picture, it goes to the account for the moment at the 14, I drove out of my district. I ran out of my region. Why? Because when I called you brother, and the person will be costing a member of the APC. But what's more happening and the fact that me your APC coverage and it cost me mama simply because me a member. Then they lead them. I am APC. They are APC, me and Mendy. If you see them in there, I'm in your course. In something tighter than me in your course. But me and APC, I have never shook them. But only 10 people remember that I want them to run back to APC. We call them name. The minister, they don't go. I mean, this, they don't go. And APC don't go. What about me? Would never be minister, but I said. What about my brother there? My minister is stayed, but his work is not recognized. And the one that will be back to the party. And they don't want to happy. But now we feel honored because we know the party respects all. And just few people within the party. We are not Italians. They cost me man. What's what they say? Not the kind of you. And I know you want to get that. No, you said something. Something me. I didn't know how to do that. Because it cost me. I think the interest of the group. You know, APC person. I know people will cost me. The guy, they cost me everything. They don't have APC. They are not many. They do it. But here I am. My brother there. I don't know my brother. For nothing, they offer up everything during the election. We say, no, we are APC. But everything we have to respect and what solidarity. We come together, not south, east, west. We all party together. We work as brothers. The least of we waiting at the south, we stand like the northwesterners. Respect us. Don't we feel belong. We have sacrificed. We get people in our culture, Kairaba, Bombs, and back element. You give yourself, then an APC. Let us respect those few and give them zeal. We want to be the ones telling our own message of the party now to the people. The the current national executive, I thank them. We can go to this list, talk to the people, say move, and now they say, they're for the global NAC meetings, and they start from me at the Southeast. Now we are ready to die, share the last blow for the party. Because when we move, we don't say, kind of bossy name.
Yeah.
Our sacrifice is being recognized. Sorry I wasn't able to Southeast because I'm here to talk on behalf of all the regions. But if I stand here without giving that message, I will not be doing justice even to Ross. The first injustice against yourself. So I beg you now, our people, this is our party. So of course, we have history. In this party, we want to recognize, we want to expect you. So the blood our people don't shed, will not go in vain. Long live the APC, long live Sierra Leone. A, B, C, APC.
Thank you very much, Honorable Soiree. That was a solid solidarity statement. At this point, I ask for call on with powerful NPS, national publicity. Oh, sorry, I don't skip something I'll go back. At this point, I want to call on with midfield player, with quarterback of the APC party. We don't hold we tight during turbulence, don't do so well in terms of communication, and making the diaspora very relevant in the mix of the APC. At this point, I want to hand over to Windadi in terms of administration. Last night we are Esquire. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman of the occasion, National Chairman of our glorious party, distinguished members of the APC, Diaspora, ladies and gentlemen, I want to begin by the usual APC-ness. Oh why? Oh why? Oh why? Osai, Osai, Osai. No. It is unacceptable. I don't know, I think say, let me not eat it. Let me show the APC-ness. A, B, C, APC. APC na one word oh. 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 Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all with deep respect and gratitude for your unwavering loyalty to the All People's Congress Party, APC. It is with great honor and humility that I stand before you as your National Secretary General. I bring greetings on behalf of the All People's Congress Party and from all comrades who continue to work tirelessly to ensure that the APC remains the bedrock of democracy and progress in Sierra Leone. You remain, by that I mean the diaspora, you remain the backbone of our great party beyond the borders of Sierra Leone, and your sacrifices do not go unnoticed. You, the diaspora, are the engine of this party. You are the source of our strength, the backbone that holds us together in challenging times. As the philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. The obstacles we have faced are many, but with your unwavering support, they have become opportunities for hope and transformation. Comrades, let us reflect on what we have endured together. Before the elections, we stood firm against an unjust system that sought to undermine the democratic process. We entered the elections knowing fully well the challenges ahead, but we persevered because we owe it to our people. During the elections, we witnessed unprecedented manipulations, intimidation, and suppression. Yet, we held our ground. And after the elections, we faced an even greater test: the arrest, the persecution, and the exile of some of our members. It was in this climate that the party chose the path of negotiation. Let me be clear, every step of the negotiation process was difficult. The history of the negotiation and the outcome are well-known facts to you all. The outcome of the negotiation has been a painful experience, and most of you have expressed frustration, anger, and disappointment. It is no hidden secret that we won the elections, but you are frustrated because you could not understand how the party ended up with what we got at Bintumani. However, you perceived it. Let me before try to say that during this process, most of the negotiation, we negotiated in the best interest of the party. As John Stuart Mill wisely observed, the work of the state in the long run is the work of the individuals composing it. I know there are those who have questioned our decisions, accusing us of compromises or selling out the party. Let me address this unequivocally. There has been no betrayal. There has been no selling out. This leadership will rather sacrifice itself than sell out the party or betray the trust of its members. But let me also say this: the APC is not about any one individual. It is not about me as Secretary General, nor is it about any single aspirant or leader. The APC is about all of us, united in our common goal to serve Sierra Leone and its people. In this regard, I ask you to support the party, for it belongs to all of us, not to one person. As Aristotle once said, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Together, we are stronger than any individual ambition, grievance, or faction. To our diaspora family, I ask you to let go of the pains of the past. Yes, we have suffered. Yes, we have been wronged. But now is the time to rise above those pains and focus on the future. The APC is the government in waiting, and we must behave as such. Let us channel our energy into rebuilding, strategizing, and uniting. To those with presidential ambitions, I say this: ambition is not a crime, but it must be pursued with dignity and respect. Do not malign your comrades. Do not spread lies or destroy the character of others. Compete in the spirit of good camaraderie. Compete in the spirit of good camaraderie, respecting the principles of the APC. And to those who are advising aspirants, please remind them that the party's unity is paramount. Comrades, the APC has weathered the storms before. This is not the first time. And we will weather this one again. As the great Nelson Mandela once said, it always seems impossible until it is done. Our path forward may seem difficult, but together it is achievable. Let us not waste time fighting one another or sowing division. Instead, let us fight for the APC. Let us fight for the people of Sierra Leone, and let us fight for a future that we can all be proud of. The APC Diaspora has always been a pillar of strength. Now, I ask you to rise once more. The Diaspora, I ask you to rise once more. Reignite your passion for this party. Rally behind our shared vision. Together, we will build a stronger, united APC that is ready to reclaim its place as the true representative of the people of Sierra Leone. Comrades, I want to take a moment to address a critical issue that is affecting not only the APC, but also the fabric of our society: the misuse of social media. Social media, when used positively, is a powerful tool for connection, advocacy, and mobilization. It has the potential to amplify our voices, share our message, and unite us as one APC family, regardless of where we are in the world. Social media is one of the most powerful tools of our time. It has the potential to unite us, amplify our voices, and advance the ideals of the APC. But as with any tool, its power depends on how we use it. Sadly, social media is being misused, not just to undermine the APC, but to tear apart the very fabric of the Sierra Leonean society. We must confront this issue with honesty and purpose. Social media has become a battleground where misinformation, division, and personal attacks thrive. Instead of serving as a platform for collaboration and progress, it is often used to sow discord and weaken our unity. As Marcus Aurelius once said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Let us elevate the quality of our dialogue and use social media as a force for good within the APC. To our diaspora members again, we want to recognize your significant role in shaping the narrative and discourse online. Many of those who dominate the social media space draw their strength, support, and resources from you. This support can be a lifeline for those back home, but I urge you to channel it towards positive means. Let us use our resources to build, not destroy. Let us fund progress, not division. I understand your frustrations and the pain many of you feel, but I ask you to focus on the bigger picture. The picture of unity and a brighter future for Sierra Leone under the APC. Do not pay for platforms that spread hate or abuse. Instead, invest in initiatives that inspire hope and build the party's strength. As a party, we welcome all voices, all contributions, and all perspectives. No one will be ostracized or left behind by the APC this time. But we must move forward together, united in our purpose. Social media should reflect the true spirit of the APC, one of respect, discipline, and a commitment to progress. As we strengthen our party, I want to highlight At this point, a key initiative that marks a new chapter in the APC's history, the digital registration of verification process. This process is a transformative step towards building a modern, efficient, and inclusive party structure. The digital registration system is designed to bring every APC member under one unified platform. It is a tool of empowerment, ensuring that every voice is heard and every member is recognized, no matter where they are in the world. The system ensures that all members, especially those in the diaspora, can register seamlessly and connect with the party. It enhances accountability by creating a reliable record of every member. It simplifies communication, mobilization, and event coordination, making our party more agile and responsive. It gives the diaspora a direct role in the party, ensuring you are full participants in its growth and future. This retreat is the perfect opportunity for all diaspora members to take advantage of this process. Dedicated teams from Freetown are here to assist you at the front desk of the way forward, how to do your registration. They will guide you through the process, answer your questions, and ensure your registration or verification is completed. Our goal is simple. By the end of this retreat, every diaspora member present here today should have their new official APC identification card. And those who are not present here today to also receive the new official APC party identification card as soon as possible. This card is more than just a symbol. It is your connection to the party and your affirmation of commitment to the APC's vision. The process is straightforward. Go to the front desk, register or verify with the help of our team. They are present here today at the front desk. Pay your registration or verification fees. Collect your identification card during or at the end of this retreat. As Benjamin Franklin wisely said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. By investing in this registration and verification, you are investing in the APC's success and Sierra Leone's future. Comrades, social media and digital registration are two sides of the same coin. Tools that can be either build or destroy. It is up to us to use them wisely. Let us reject division, misinformation, and negativity. Let us embrace progress, unity, and discipline. As we chart a course towards a brighter future, we must reflect on our past and honor the great men and women who laid the foundation of the APC. We pay tribute to the founding fathers who envisioned the APC as a party of progress and service to the people of Sierra Leone. Leaders such as Dr. Shiaka Probin Stevens, S.I. Koloma, C.A. Kamara Taylor, and others worked tirelessly to establish this party, giving it a vision that has stood the test of time. Dr. Shiaka Probin Stevens, in particular, exemplified visionary leadership. He laid the groundwork for much of Sierra Leone's development, building institutions and infrastructure that continue to imprint remains visible today, a testament to the strength of his leadership and the ideas of the APC. We also honor S.I. Kuruma, a pillar of strength within the APC party, and C.A. Kamara Taylor, whose dedication to the APC and the nation left a legacy of service and progress. Their sacrifices and contributions continue to inspire us, and their vision lives in the APC's mission to serve the people of Sierra Leone. We also pay tribute to the countless men and women who gave their lives in service to the APC. Among them, we remember our brother who was killed at the party office, commonly known as White Boy, who was tragically killed defending the party at its headquarters. We honor Madam Awa Dumbuya, a woman of strength and resilience, who stood firm in our commitment to the party. We pay our respect to Evangelist Samson and all others who lost their lives in the struggle for the APC survival and progress. These sacrifices remind us that the APC is more than a political party. It is a movement of resilience, unity, and purpose. As Sidero said, the life of the dead is placed in the memory of the living. It is our duty to carry their legacy forward with dignity and determination. We also remember the late President Joseph Saidu Momo, who took the mantle of leadership during a challenging time in our nation's history. His commitment to the APC party's principle and his service to Sierra Leone reflect the dedication of a leader who gave his all for his party and his country. We also recognize and celebrate former President Alisbai Koroma, a true son of the APC whose transformational leadership brought Sierra Leone to new heights. His administration was a time of progress with significant achievement in infrastructure, education, healthcare, and economic reform. President Kouma's leadership strengthened Sierra Leone's position on the global stage, fostering partnerships and investment that benefited the nation. His unwavering commitment to peace and stability ensured that Sierra Leone remained a beacon of hope during his tenure. President Kouma exemplified the ideals of the APC: unity, progress, and service. His leadership leaves an indelible mark on our party and our nation. We owe it to him and to all our leaders to continue building on their legacy. As members of the APC Diaspora, you are the backbone of this party. Your actions, contributions, and voices have a profound impact on our collective future. Let us seize this moment to rise above the challenges, to reconnect with the party, and to recommit our shared vision for Sierra Leone. Comrade, the APC does not belong to one man, it belongs to all of us. Let us act with that and work together for the greater good. As we move forward, let us remember the words of Winston Churchill: to each there comes in a lifetime a special moment when they are figuratively tapped on the shoulder and offered the chance to do a very special thing, unique to their talent. What a tragedy if that moment finds them unprepared or unqualified for that which could have been their finest hour. This is our moment. This is our hour. This is our finest hour. Let us seize it. Let us rise together. Let us prove that the APC is not just a party. It is a movement, a legacy, and the hope of Sierra Leone. Comrade, this is a moment to take pride in being a member of the APC. This is your chance in shaping the party's future. By registering today, you are not just completing a form or receiving a card. You are affirming your commitment to the ideals of this party and its vision for Sierra Leone. Let us use this summit, this retreat, to show the world that the APC Diaspora is united, organized, and ready to lead. Let us register, participate, and inspire others to do the same. Together we will strengthen the APC and build a party that is prepared to reclaim its rightful place as the government in waiting. In the struggle of the APC, there is always victory. I thank you all.
I don't think they are getting for taking over. National Secretary General, what a powerful representation of class of the APC. At this point, I want to call on one of the big one them who introduced we propose the keynote speaker of this function. And I wonder we all pay respect where respect is due, in the sense that any organization gets elders, as Chino Cheta say, those whose palm canals have been cracked for them by benevolent spirit should not forget to be humble. At this point, I call on Diaspora Tunis, with National Publicity Secretary, who introduce with Elder, with Chairman of the APC. Thank you.
Wow, okay. Thank you again. With chairman of the ceremony and also with chairman at the Diaspora Region. Comrades all, I want to tell you again. They don't give me a task for introduce the keynote speaker for this opening ceremony of this all-important historical meeting retreat, diaspora retreat. But of course, considering the person for introduce, I not feel say it will be appropriate for make a call an introduction. Rather, I'll just call it a presentation of our keynote speaker. We all don't tell at this party. Plenty don't tell longer than us. Plenty don't live from inception. But of course, anything in this world, whether religion, even by you back, they get history, and so is the APC. In the Bible, those of you who are Christians, the Bible they begin with Genesis chapter 1 verse 1. It says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. As well the history of the creation of the world starts, and as well the history of the Christianic religion starts with the biblical verses. Those of us who are Muslim, if you don't read Quran, Surah to Maryam, they tell you a whole history about the life of the mother of Nabila Isa, who now they call Jesus Christ. So it's and as the same APC as a party, we have a rich history. But in our modern time, we're not going to talk, or the history of the APC not going to be complete if we not dedicate a chapter or two to this long-standing service of the keynote speaker. We party don't face many challenges, and we still will continue to face challenges. But those of you who have been around for long will not say at some point the challenges that be so tough that there are people who will not be anyone forget anything to do with the party. Some even suggested that they would change the name, the symbol, and everything in our APC to something else, so that the name, the symbol, or anything APC no longer exists at all in the political landscape of the country. We always have the force, whether your mission is to destroy the APC, whether internally or externally. But of course, in the midst of them kind of thing, you will get leaders who will stand out. And with keynote speaker, and one of them people we during the difficult years with the Timam farm say, oh, the founding fathers will bring this party named an APC, then give it this symbol, then get for stay. We not get for change, we not go green, and they fought, and today we still have our APC. And it takes me time to explain this because of the recent history where we face now as a party. Where it been tough to the point those who have fought those who have sacrificed are being labeled as trying to serve the very party where they don't fight for, where they don't sacrifice for all their lives. Between 1992 to 1996, had been another tough period for this party. Our government was toppled. The leaders of the party at every level were arrested and detained. Some in the process paid the ultimate price, they lost their lives. Some were sent into exile. And some who remained in the country were jailed. The keynote speaker and one of those. And then at jail they served, he lost his wife. And then at jail they served, he lost his mother. So, it is good for us to know these things because of the stories we are hearing about people today who don't know, who can sit down and we corners and believe, failing to realize how much people have sacrificed for this party. We keynote speaker is one of the few in the country. We don't take in politics for long. We don't belong to any other political party but the APC. No. Throughout in political life, he has never been a member of any other party but the All People's Congress. And interestingly also, he does serve as minister in all government ministries. But I will also say that only one of the few politicians will not serve, which will not work for any other government but APC government. Now, all the government that we don't work for as politician, as minister, and APC-led government. We, for honor, people will not serve and sacrifice for this party. And all serve this party in so many different capacities. As a young person, he served this party that the then National Youth League first as secretary. We will now to one of the most popular young National Youth League secretary who we know we own time and he content. He served in that capacity. From there, he became president of that same National Youth League Day. He not stopped there. He also served this party as regional chairman for Western Region. And then he served the party as deputy chairman and leader. But the business of any political party now for winning election. And you will only win election with you way day before as the presidential candidate will be meticulous enough to put a campaign team together where it will win the election at all times. Because the chairman of the campaign committee for knowing responsibilities and you, the presidential candidate, for able to give the support for able to deliver and then responsibility. I'm emphasizing this because that exactly we will get in 2012. We had him as our national campaign chairman and the presidential candidate gave all the support for put together a campaign structure that we had the logos, the palo contest, the Richard contest and others, win election 2012 first ballot, no wrong. We had our results on time, our announcements were made on time, and we had our victory. People will make excuses, oh, we been in power 2012. No, we did the same in 2007 while in opposition. And it all depends about leadership and structures. And we had them. A lot of people only know the keynote speaker as a politician. But he has a profession. He's an insurance man. So you know how insurance man their job now for look after me, who will involve in risk and compensate me. So if you know he's generous, Generosity will not come from that profession. And he's not just an insurance man, the man will know the business so much that he don't lecture in insurance institutions. And he's also among the few Sierra Leoneans who are a member of the Society of Fellows of the West African Insurance Institute. I don't see plenty of people. Comrades all, like before, we find ourselves in a moment where the challenges are enormous. Since 2018 to now, we battle as a party, plenty, internally and externally. We get forces we want for destroy externally, but we also have forces internally we pull we back. We spent 3 years between 2020 to 2023 in courts. We give only 3 months or less for prepare for the 2023 elections. And after that, we don't spend the past 1.5 years or so to defend the membership, the executive of this party from internal forces and external forces. We party don't go through rocky path. We party don't go through turbulence. We don't climb mountains and go down slopes. But of course, under the leadership of the keynote speaker, we don't destabilize the vehicle. We don't take a straight road. We lead we to State House. And we don't get a very good driver, we don't promise we all. Even those of us who want to drive in the future, that we are not only safe, but if we sabi drive, we will get a fair exercise for get license for driving people. So it is now left to us as comrades, for now we come together so that the small mechanical work we don't left for do on these people, whether na panel beating, whether na spraying, whether na for fix the windshields, we will complete the mechanical work they did, and we will test the drivers the day we want for drive this vehicle. And take the best one, when are the best driver and get a license for take people forward to State House. Comrades all, it is my profound honor in the spirit of unity and oneness under the song, the 13 rays of the song, the rising song, the symbol of our great party, the APC. It is with pride from present owner, one of the servants we don't serve every leader of this party since the creation of the APC. Every presidential candidate, from Shaka Stevens to Joseph Simon Momon, to Eddie Toure, to Dr. Ernest Bai Kuruma, to Dr. Samora Kamara, with respect and humility. There are very few of us in this party, in this room, who will pride themselves with that. Comrades all, with respect, with humility, with joy, as we unite for progress, let me now present to you our keynote speaker, the National Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of our great party, Comrades Alhaji Minkan Matsari.
Michael.
Mr. Chairman of this wonderful occasion, our National Secretary General, and other national officers of the party present, distinguished comrades and compatriots of the great All People's Congress Party Diaspora branch, I bring you greetings from home. I take this podium as your national chairman with a thoughtful sense of duty and a resilient resolve to preach the gospel of our great party at this pivotal APC Diaspora Regional Retreat under the theme, Uniting for Progress. The retreat is timely and the theme is thought-provoking as it will reconfigure our glorious party as a forward-looking party as it has been known to be since its foundation. Comrades, we are gathered in the historic city of Banjul, the Gambia, not just as members of a political entity, but as a family bonded by shared values and commitment to the socio-cultural and economic development of Sierra Leone. This retreat is a testament to our collective determination to fortify our ranks, heal our wounds, and redraw the blueprint for a victorious ascendancy to State House. My address to you today is therefore one of assured commitment, unity, and moral fortitude. On behalf of the party's leadership, I want to sincerely thank the government and people of the Gambia for the friendliness and hospitality they have accorded for us. Mr. Chairman of this occasion, ladies and gentlemen, the aftermath of the June 24, 2023 general elections posed a significant test to the fabric of our unity, strength, and resolve. From the many disingenuous and self-serving controversial interpretations of certain events to intra-party functional skirmishes, episodes of incendiary indiscipline, and the distasteful spectacle of character assassination that has regrettably been deliberately orchestrated by certain individuals within our party, some of whom are notable members of the APC Diaspora, to cast a lengthy shadow upon our noble quest as a family. Yet my leadership firmly believes that in the crucible of such adversity, the true metal of our character is refined and tested as a unique party. Distinguished comrades, our primary obligation in this moment of reflection and anticipation is to address the issues that have emerged amongst us. As your national chairman, I affirm that leadership of the All People's Congress is fully committed to extinguishing the flames of division and animosity. Our resolve is to institute measures not merely as remedies, but as foundation for enduring unity and discipline within our ranks. I want to assure you that we are determined at our leadership level that we will render to no man or any member of our party evil for evil. We have therefore forgiven all those who are sponsoring such nefarious acts, including those who are employed to carry out such malicious directives from their sponsors. Our party is organically rooted in the hearts of Sierra Leoneans, and we are increasingly growing in strength to regain our socio-political value. Our vision stands tall above mediocrity and transcends the immediacy of our present circumstances. It aspires towards a future where the APC is revered as a bastion of inclusive governance, a multi-tribal and trans-regional force galvanizing the aspirations of all Sierra Leoneans, irrespective of their place of birth, social standing, or economic status. This vision anchors on our illustrious history of overcoming adversities, our tradition of innovation in governance, and an unbreakable allegiance to the welfare of our people. Mr. Chairman, distinguished colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, in confronting the current litany of challenges, including the fallout from the 2023 general elections, it is imperative to reaffirm our stance as a party. The party, through the approval of the National Advisory Committee now, under my chairmanship, has embarked on several bold steps to challenge the status quo, insisting on the inviolability of the people's mandate as reflected in our buoyant call for governance boycott at all levels and our party's specific 19-page recommendations to the tripartite committee, including the call for a rerun of the 2023 presidential elections. At the behest of our former leader and presidential candidate, Dr. Samura Kamara, we participated in the Agreement for National Unity and the Cross-Party Committee on Electoral Systems and Management Bodies Review to exemplify our loyalty and unflinching support to his leadership and his quest for constructive engagement in seeking a peaceful way out of the 2023 post-election stalemate following his sole engagement with President Bio. Esteemed comrades of the mighty APC, witnessing the signing of the Tripartite Committee's final report on our behalf by our former leader, as the lead negotiator, without our NAC-sanctioned party's recommendation, captured in the main report as demanded by the party, was not only a rude shock to us, but an unpleasant reminder of those trying days when our cherished party was on the death row. Therefore, we are not surprised that this action has stirred a deep consternation within our membership, supporters and sympathizers at home and abroad. However, we are shocked that in a despotic vain attempt to conceal the truth, the lead negotiator has never taken responsibility for committing the party to such agreement, but rather seeks to turn everything against the national executive and my leadership of the party by taking undue advantage of your innocence and undiluted organic love for your party and the country. Our faithful sons and daughters of this glorious party, I can assure you, standing here today, that my Deputy National Chairman, Ambassador Alhaji Usman Fudiyan Sane, and I have lived in Sierra Leone's political landscape for far too long in diligent and active service to the APC party to know that this is a deceptive and fruitless endeavor that can dangerously hurt the future of our party if we fail to act decisively as leaders. My leadership takes great exception to such un-APC-ness, as it is deceptive and dangerous for the future of our party and country. Therefore, we say enough is enough. We call on you all as legitimate sons and daughters of the APC to join us in our resolve to prepare our party to bounce back to State House. Therefore, as the Chief Executive Officer of the party, I have taken the responsibility to direct our party's focus not out of weakness, but in deference and honor of the unalloyed loyalty and dedicated service of our founding fathers and our innocent members across every demographic. My leadership notes with keen interest the growing active participation, support, and expression of interest by our young adults in our drive to regain the governance of our country. Moving forward, I want to assure you all that we will create a level playing field for every member of our party who may wish to express his or political rights in the governance of the country as provided for by our national constitution and the party's constitution respectively. I want to reaffirm our loyalty to the principles of democracy and fair play as it remains undaunted. We stand in a critical juncture where our response to these events will chart the course of our party's future. Otherwise, the party risks being in a dangerously ill-prepared state ahead of the next electoral cycle. The party's leadership has therefore resolved to fully engage with the recommendations of the Tripartite Committee, not as a concession, but as a strategic move to safeguard the integrity of our electoral processes. Our critique will be robust, our vigilance firm, and our preparation for the 2028 electoral cycle unprecedented in its intensity and scope. We have embraced reconciliation and rehabilitation as the twin pillars of our strategic thrust in addressing our internal conflicts. The leadership is dedicated to healing the rifts that have emerged, ensuring that every party member, regardless of their diaspora or domestic status, enjoys equal opportunities and fair treatment within our internal democracy. My dear comrades, our legacy triumphs, including historical electoral victories that underscored our pioneering spirit, shall serve as the bedrock of our resurgence. We have demonstrated time and again that the APC is a phoenix capable of rising from the ashes of diversity, stronger and more united. The APC was the first political party in sub-Saharan Africa to dislodge an incumbent government through the ballot in 1967 and again in 2007, an achievement that undoubtedly steals our resolve. This is the indomitable spirit that ensures our victory at every ballot under the stewardship of the right leader and with your cooperation. Under the leadership of the right leader with your cooperation. Therefore, as you actively participate in the deliberations during this retreat, I encourage you all to be guided by the principles of unity, reconciliation, and constructive nationalism that have always defined us. Let us eschew the divisive and adopt a collaborative mindset. Unity has always been a cornerstone of our party and our identity as a people. It is a rallying cry that transcends our differences, whether they be regional, ethnic, or ideological. We are a diverse party, and it is our diversity that strengthens us. Together, we embody a rich tapestry of cultures, experiences, and ideas. This diversity should not be a source of division, but rather a source of strength. Mr. Chairman, distinguished comrades, the APC Diaspora community is not just an estate of jewelry, but a formidable force for progress and change. You have a unique position and a privileged opportunity. You are ambassadors of our nation, representatives of our party's values, and advocates for our establishment. We adore your courage, commitment, and contribution to our fight for democracy, human rights, and economic freedom in Sierra Leone. It is a testimony that each of you carries the legacy of our party and the hopes of the people we represent. The least of our expectation, therefore, is to see any of you knowingly aid or finance malevolent divisions within our party. You must leverage your networks in the diaspora to mobilize resources, share knowledge, create opportunities for our people back home. It is a known fact that your financial and logistic support to the party has been huge and pivotal in carrying out some of our activities. Let me, at this historic gathering, express profound thanks and appreciation to all of you for your diverse and untiring efforts and sacrifice towards the progress of our party. I encourage you all to support the leadership in our mission to reposition our party with a new approach that constructs peace and ensures that every member enjoys our party's rights, privileges, and opportunities. I must once again assure you that our party is blessed with an inexhaustible supply of human resources, from which reservoir we can harness the requisite skills for the prosperity of our party and country. I therefore urge you to re-engineer your faculties in line with your special, professional, and technical callings, and bring to bear your knowledge, expertise, and experience to enhance the growth of our glorious party. Your mission as APC Diasporans extends beyond our borders. It is about influencing positive change in your homeland, making a real impact and uplifting our people. You can initiate programs that promote education, entrepreneurship, and social justice through strategic collaboration. In conclusion, Mr. Chairman, Commissioner, I must remind you all that in unity we find strength. In strength we reclaim our rightful place. Together we shall rise undaunted and resolutely reclaim State House. The usher at the new era of prosperity for the people of Sierra Leone. And that the decisions you make at this August Assembly of our party and your follow-up actions will not only define you as worthy, committed, faithful, and dependable comrades, but will be the driving force to the victory of our glorious party, the APC. I now therefore, in the spirit of us marching forward, united for progress, in my capacity as your national chairman and on behalf of the entire party's leadership, humbly declare this APC Diaspora Regional Retreat 2024 open and wish you all a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. God bless the People's Congress Party and the great nation of Sierra Leone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our national chairman. The APC is blessed with team now a solid team with a big win. At this point, I want to make key announcement so that we all will go back and get things going. When the national chairman don't talk, we will get no more talk again. We will take a break, go get refreshments, and when we come back, we will continue the program. But at this point, I want to apologize to the all same time when it has been on. Therefore, we will tweak the program around for let's keep the time constraint. And when we come back, we will give an update in terms of how the program will go. Now, we can't get a breakdown of what will happen after we get a refreshment. We can't talk the real talk where we refer to as uniting for progress. And this real talk, where we can talk, we will get participants, where we call panelists for talk. These are the topics, and here are the calling topics, I call the participants, and I call the moderators. And I apologize to the all because we don't make the speech around. A lot of things don't happen to accommodate the things that will happen, we don't make the speech around. The first topic where we will talk about now, emergence of the Diaspora region, its challenges, goals, strategy, vision, and alignment with the party's national agenda. Now, the moderators for this discussion are Comrade Adams Bangura and Comrade Melvin Rogers. The participants are Honorable Logos Balogun Kogoma. Double clap for her. Paulo Conte. Kisana Patu Kamara. Young Congress leader Mustafa A. Conte. Women's Congress Wing Representative Leader Binet Sandi. Veteran Leader Hassan G. Kamara. And it will be a disservice to be said, nobody in this discussion and get this say. The second topic, the topic Nayawo will discuss next after the first one, challenges in opposition. 2023 APC national election, lessons learned and way forward. The moderators, Sindaya Tunis and Diaspora. Participants, Her Majesty Yvonne Akisoya, I worship Dr. Richard Conte, Honorable Lahaj Malam, and Matoni Esquire, Honorable Roslyn J.K. Smith, and Ya Alimani Mansour. And let's, on this topic, Dr. Kairaba Malam. Next, the third one for today, the topic, the way forward. How can we transform Sierra Leone with APC in power? Moderator here, Sidi Yaya Tunis, and Adam Bangura. Participant, Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, Major Alfred Paulo Conte, Dr. Richard Conte, Animatoli Esquire, and Dr. Kelpal Maga. Now, we'll get a short break. For what we press yourself with meals, we want to give 45 minutes. Will it be 45 minutes? Okay. We go resume 6:45 here. Now at 6:20. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, the food here, just at the back of this side. Then we'll go out, we'll make left. Please. Thank you.
How do you do? Now disconnect.
You pause on first. Pause.
We are now we come back at 6:45 p.m. We are now we can continue. You phone in the door, then we go refresh yourself and come back.
Chairman. Bakwa go take food. Go town for swing and come back. Lights. That's the Kairaba Hotel, Gambia. This is the regional APC Diaspora Sixth Region. Retreat. We now don't get a moment of pause as we go for refreshment. Stay tuned to the APC Strategic Communication page for the continuation of this wonderful August occasion right inside Gambia at the Kairaba Beach Hotel. As you see, delegates and participants will go out now. We'll let them go take their lunch. Today we got some there are a lot of APC stakeholders here. A lot of APC stakeholders. They attended this function today. Former minister. So this is how we get sound. Music. Hey, BSP. Mugo, Asuna na leader de from Tugo na Sosna de Count Million and they will not want to. Yes. Ambassador Pen Pusha.
Special shout out to all members and supporters of the winning team. APC Ohio State and to all friends of Kwame Funimenta. November 17th, hunting for the park.
I can't even block a camera.